What's up, vlog? It is Monday at 12:50 p.m. Super late today. So busy. Crazy things are happening. A lot of things are going on. Mainly because of this coaching business that I'm starting. Just a lot of research, a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of hard work that goes into behind the scenes. Honestly, it's crazy. You would have thought let's just start and get some clients and it's all good, but there's so many other aspects to when you start a business like this, in terms of like privacy and setting up a account and the the process of the payments, the invoices, and the resources that I'm trying to get prepped, and just so much other things that I'm still learning. And to be honest, it's just figuring it out. But lately, I've been so tired, because of my sleep pattern just being messed up because I'm fasting, and so I'm looking forward to, when get my sleep pattern gets back to normal. But until then, it's fine. I'm just dealing with it. Luckily, my natural crazy energy is helping me a lot at this point of time. But I'm recording this on Monday because yesterday I didn't record the vlog. It was Sunday, obviously. I was so busy the whole day. Again, the podcast and the videos and, just editing other content on that day yesterday was absolutely crazy. And I had some calls on Sunday as well, which was, why it also delayed me a lot. So, so yeah, Sunday was so busy. Literally, as you guys know, I'm staying up late, so I literally go to sleep at like 3:30. So because I know if I go to sleep, because bear in mind I'm fasting, we normally wake up really early when we're fasting at like 2:30 a.m. to like have breakfast before sunrise, and that's when we eat, and then we don't eat again or drink all the way until sunset. That's how it works when we fast in Ramadan. So, just to give you guys who don't know the context of that. So yeah, I basically don't sleep in the night because I know if I sleep, I just won't wake up for breakfast because I get into deep sleep. I'm a deep sleeper. So, and although my brother or my sister will come and actually wake me up, I just don't like that whole sleeping and then waking up, breaking the sleep. I'd rather just sleep and go all at once. That's just how I've been all the time. So, I've been staying up literally. The reason why I'm coming over here is because I literally just edited my virtual event from this Saturday about prioritizing time, and I just edited that. I'm getting that ready because tomorrow I'm going to schedule that and put it out, or even might right now actually I might just schedule it and put it out for coming out on Wednesday. That's what I've been doing now. Just put it on schedule, premiere it on Wednesday, then I don't need to worry about it. It just goes live automatically on Wednesday. So that gives me some automation, so that's cool. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so yesterday I was just busy with the podcast edits and then my fitness video edits, and then by the time I finished all of that, seriously guys, it was about two. It was literally 2:35. I still remember the time. It was 2:35, and I looked at my phone. I was like, damn, like I've been working hard. I've been editing and doing a lot to make sure that this stuff goes out and the quality and everything stays the same. So yeah, hope you guys are appreciating it. Um, all the hustle behind the scenes that I do, and yeah, the vlogs. I'm vlogging because I want to share with you guys this whole journey, the truth behind how hard it is to really just like work for yourself and just leave your job one day, because that's my aim. That's what I'm working towards. And so yeah, today was Monday. Obviously, I was working from home. I went to the park for my fitness. Again, all I've been using is a goalpost to do pull-ups and different types of ab work and stuff like that, and go for a jog. Bear in mind, I was fasting, and you know what? Today I want to share a story. I had a friend of mine from Instagram who reached out and said to me, Sadiq, are you being serious? That video that you just posted now, obviously you recorded that on the weekend. She knows. She's like, did you do that week? Did you do that crazy workout when you were fasting with no food and drink in your body? And I was like, yep. She's like, how? I'm like, number one, I've already been doing fasted workouts for the last year or so, kind of hot fasted. Like I have a coffee and a banana in the morning, and then I've done fasted workouts, no other food. And so I was like, number one, my body's kind of used to it, and number two, I just believe it's all in the mind. Everything in life is in the mind, and I'm living proof of sharing that with you guys, that it's all in the mind. If you saw my Monday motivation video this week or any week and see how crazy my workouts are, I want to keep that level of like physique and maintain my body's muscle and maintain my body's, just fitness level in general and flexibility, because it doesn't matter if I'm fasting or not, it's all in the mind. I've been going jogging and I've been doing my crazy workouts without no water or drink, without no water or food. And trust me, guys, it's all in the mind. You can do it. Anybody can do it. I can promise you, anyone can do it. It's just all in the mind. So yeah, so I kind of just shocked her, and she's like, "Oh my days, like you're just legend," like like she's just like, "You're amazing, you're crazy," because like how the hell do you do that? Like I'm like, but she goes, "Also, you're right. It is all actually in the mind. We can actually achieve anything in life if we just tap into the right mindset and the right level of thinking, and surround ourselves with the right people who are supporting us and encouraging us. That matters." So yeah, that was my Monday, and then obviously right now. In the evening, I made some TikTok videos. I'm excited about a new TikTok video I'm going to share on Tuesday, which is tomorrow from this time. Um, and I just edited this virtual event that's going to go live on Wednesday. And so that's my Monday. That's how it's been. That's the update. Hope it helped. Something. I don't know. But yeah, see you guys in the next part. What's up, vlog family? It is Tuesday at 12:10 p.m. So I'm a little bit early today, not that bad. But yeah, quick update on my day. It's going to be a short video today. Um, Finished work as usual, close the laptop, bang, that's it. Don't think about work when I close the laptop. That's the end of the day. For me, that's the end of work day in terms of my job. Don't want to think about it. Don't care what happened, what stress, whatever. Finished. Close the laptop. It's done. I recommend you all who still work in your jobs to close the laptop, so turn off the PC. When you leave work, that's the end of work. Don't talk to your friends about it. If someone asks how was work, just say it was fine, it was good. Let's talk about something else because I'm not at work now. I want to talk about my life, my passions, my ambitions, positivity. Because let's be honest, at work, it's always something negative or stress or something that you don't really want to talk about. So let's just leave it there. Second thing is after I finished work, I did a spontaneous live with my good friend Imran, and we just went live because last night we were both chatting, because like I said to you guys before, I think I remember telling you guys, I have like daily catch-ups with him every single day or every 2 days. We just catch up and just keep each other accountable. I think it's so important for you to have ambitious friends who are just keeping you are just keeping yourself accountable with them and sharing with them how's your day, what you up to, how's the business going, how's his stuff going, and just share ideas. It's really important. So we were talking about on our phone call, we were talking about principles versus practices, and he was just sharing some like wise words with me, and I was like, that's so right, that's so true. And he's like, do you want to do a live on that? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, bang, let's just do it tomorrow, six o'clock. You free? Yep, free. Okay, cool, let's do it. And that's how we do things, right? That's how you take action. You schedule the time, you stick to your time, you value your time, and then you just do it. It doesn't take, oh, let me check my calendar and like, no, let's be honest, you're not that busy that you don't even know what's happening tomorrow. You obviously are busy and you are doing things, I get it, but you always know you're pretty much, you know, your routine, especially now during quarantine. You already know your routine, you know how your day to day, every single day is going to be at home. You pretty much know your routine. So let's be real, you have time. So 6 o'clock, boom, we did it. It was amazing. People jumped on. All my TikTok family were joining. It was amazing, and we had a great like session because we had good questions. Good questions, guys, always matters for me. If I go on a platform and I don't get good comments and good questions, it's just boring for me. I just find it like a waste of time. So good questions are so important. I also have this really weird um, spot that just grew near my on my mustache basically, and when I trimmed it earlier on, I kind of just, it just popped and blew up everywhere. So, on a side note, that's just my other personality. Of course, you guys know my craziness already. So, but yeah, no, seriously, it was a really good live about principles versus practices. We had a really good chat. Amazing, loved it. Good value. We're thinking of doing that probably once a week now because everybody loved it, so we might do that more. And then I was editing some content, some TikTok videos, and I edited my new video that's gonna go out on Wednesday, because I shot that on the weekend when I was in the park for my workout. I took my microphone with me. Obviously, you guys know my beautiful new microphone, which by the way I am loving. It is literally a lifesaver. I just take it with me to the park wherever in my pocket, put it on, Bluetooth connected, boom, take out this app, connect it, finish. Quality is amazing for something that's wireless and Bluetooth, which I don't need to worry about no wires, nothing. So I just literally put it on Saturday when I was in the park. I literally went around. I probably was sitting about 8 to 10 meters away from my phone. I would say about 8 to 10 meters. This thing reaches 15 meters. So I wanted to test it. So I just went about 8 to 10 meters, and you guys let me know what the quality was like. So it's gonna be a great video. I loved editing it. I always like my nature videos because people always find this different vibe from the nature videos. I remember when I used to go to the beach in that private beach area that I used to go and make videos, and people used to love it and be like, Sadiq, where is that? Where's this secret place? And I never used to tell anyone because I don't even know myself what the location's called. Um, so that was my day. So yeah, now it's really late. I just like obviously was finishing editing that video, um, and just planning some things for tomorrow. But pretty much that was my day. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next spot. What's up, vlog? It is Wednesday, practically Thursday, 1:30 something a.m. I know, super late. Just don't ask me why I'm so late every day. Um, just been working behind the scenes, making new content for you guys, editing. Um, just a busy day, man. Just been a busy, busy day. And you know what? Like, I am feeling so tired. I am genuinely feeling like I'm working a lot, but I know it's just temporary. So I think I'm kind of just pushing myself to the extent that I know that I need to rest. And by the way, just on rest, yesterday was obviously Tuesday at the time of me recording this right now. I forgot to mention to you something in yesterday's video that I completely forgot to mention, which was I didn't work out for the first time in I think more than 3 years. I actually didn't work out in terms of like my Monday to Thursday routine. I didn't work out yesterday. You know why? Because the day before that on Monday I had about 4.5 or maybe 5 hours max, 4.5 I would say sleep at night. And man, I was so tired. I was like zombified. I was like knackered on a different level. Like I'm so tired. Like when your eyes were closing, because I was working on my laptop during the day, and my eyes. I literally like fell asleep for a few seconds, literally while I was typing. Like that's what happened. It was so dead. So in my lunch break, when I normally work out, I didn't actually work out. I literally put my closed my laptop, and in my lunch break, I just went to sleep. Literally went to sleep, had a nap for about an hour and a half, and then I woke up and then I carried on working because I really needed that extra sleep that I missed out on. And I think the key is what I was trying to say is you need to know your body and when you need to rest. I knew because I literally in my head I was literally thinking to myself, do I work out and then get pumped and energized after that? Which never really happens. When I work out, as I told you guys, I die. Like I'm finished after that. I'm tired because I've lost a lot of energy and I'm fasting, so I have no food and water during the day too. Second thing was like I was literally contemplating whether I should just work out and just feel motivated again or just sleep and then recover. And guess what I did? I listened to my body. I slept. So I was like, I'm not gonna work out because one day of working out during the day is not gonna kill me. It's actually better that I sleep because this is good for me right now. So I slept. But anyway, I thought I just mentioned that because it's important for you guys to know to listen to your body and do what you feel is best. You know, don't always try to push yourself and be crazy Superman. Um, just listen to your body and know when you need to slow down and rest because I needed that badly because I've been working super hard. But yeah, just been figuring out the coaching business stuff, you know, catching up on some new content around that in terms of I'm just learning, like I'm just learning how to have the process in place so it's all legit as a business and not just half-ass it and just kind of start it without knowing what the hell I'm doing, which I'm probably going to do anyways, but you get the point, right? I need to at least know specific things that I need to have in place. At least things like privacy, and you know, client confidentiality and things like that. I'm trying to think about like where I need to have this in place so people know I'm legit, and I'm not gonna go and like sell their data and stuff like that. So just important things like that that I never would have thought of. And these videos are helping me and are kind of guiding me. I'm just learning from other coaches as well, people who have like making it happen, making it big. So yeah, as I said, if you want to learn something, guys, YouTube is there. You don't need to hire a coach. You really, I'm saying that because you don't. You genuinely don't. You just need to learn from YouTube videos. But the coach, for example, if you do hire a coach and you want a coach, that coach just literally will make sure that your one-on-one obviously is going to be pushing you every single day, every week, and holding you accountable, which is something YouTube won't do, which is something the videos that you're watching won't do. So it's important to obviously know that the coach and the mentor is there for them to push, guide you, speak to you every week, catch up with you. You're not paying them for nothing. You're paying them for you to get results and to change your life. That's what I'll be doing when I'm working with them, and I'm still figuring the whole packages and stuff like that out. But I know I'll have two. One definitely going to be 6 months, going to be the minimum I'll work with someone, and the other one I'm just trying to figure out if I should do a year or 2 years, something like that. So I'm figuring that out. I'm also figuring out that, or figured out that I'm going to take payments through this through the other alternative to PayPal, which is Stripe, which is actually super cool. So I'll be figuring that out, get receipts and stuff like sorted out, so many things. And so yeah, just been figuring stuff out. But today was Wednesday. Actually, it was actually a day off for me in terms of work. I didn't log on. I wasn't working. I've been forced to take holiday. I've been forced to take at least 5 of my days off. So the next 5 Wednesdays I have off work. I don't need to log in. So yeah, oh yeah. So what I do, I did actually work out today extra hard because I knew I had to make up for yesterday, right? So I went to the park and I had a crazy workout, like crazy. Bear in mind, it was the hottest day today of the week, like 28 degrees. Like I'm crazy, I know that, but I like to push myself and just see if I can do it. And honestly believe it's all in the mind. It genuinely all is in the mind. I saw a friend in the park as well today when I was walking. Again, I saw a friend, and it was a different friend, and I asked him, like, because I was just catching up with him as well, and I asked him, or he asked me, like, what you actually gone for a jog? Because he saw me jogging to the place I was going to work out in the park. He said, "Are you being like Sadiq? Are you actually jogging and like working out in this heat? Do you not get dehydrated? Like you're gonna die, man. This is crazy." I'm like, "Nah, man. You know what? It's all in your mind. You've told yourself that you're gonna die. You've told yourself that you're not gonna be able to survive because you're dehydrated and your body's tired. You've told yourself that. Sadiq hasn't. Nope. I've told myself I'm gonna make it. I've told myself I'm gonna push myself. I've told myself I know what my body is capable of, and I'm not stupid. I know when to stop, but I know that it's not nowhere near where I need to stop. So I had a crazy workout after that, and I knew that I had to stop at the end of it. But it was so refreshing, so good. And yes, I was thirsty and hungry. But a few hours later, what did I do? I just drank a lot of water. I've got water with me now, right here, because I'm allowed to drink now. By the way, it's during the night period we can eat and drink. So it's not like I'm fasting and we're not eating and drinking for the whole month. We just don't eat and drink during the day. People don't understand that. So yeah. Anyways, this message was just about resilience and that we can push ourselves to the max. And so the rest of the day, I had a catch-up call with an amazing friend of mine, who I was supposed to speak at his event actually like last month, and obviously due to COVID-19, everything's cancelled, so no events, nothing. So he's planning on having me to do like a session with his new mentorship group that he has. So he wants me to just come and like do like a session there, and then that's next month. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I was supposed to have a call with another friend, but that got cancelled. But I did a live actually with my friend Max, which was super cool. We did a 1 hour live with him, and it was just all just with the flow, went with the flow as always. We spoke about mindset, resilience, taking action. We spoke about loads of things, and we have very similar journeys. So I really relate to what he has gone through and what he's doing now. So yeah, that was my Wednesday. After in the evening, like now, I was just making some TikTok videos. I'm excited to share another TikTok video I just made. And so yeah, I've been having these shower moments. If you guys ever noticed, I've been having these shower moments when these ideas and thoughts are coming to me. I'm like, I'm gonna make a TikTok video on that. So super fun. Anyways, I'm going, and I'll see you guys in the next part. What's up, vlog family? It is Thursday, super early morning at 1 a.m., which is basically Friday early morning, Thursday really late night. But today has been one of those really weird days. You know those days that you felt like you're going to do a lot more than you actually did? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me today. I don't feel like I did as much as I could have done today, but I guess that's okay because for me it was, as you guys know, it's all about doing what you can every day. And if today was like that for me, it was like that for a reason. I don't know why. It just was one of those slouchy type of days when I was just going with the flow, and I had a busy day during work in the daytime. Shut the laptop, and I just started just creating some TikTok videos, editing, really just focusing a lot more on just like posting more on TikTok, like at least 3 times a day on there. And like I'm gonna be super real with you guys. I've literally like I actually genuinely don't even go through my Instagram feed anymore, like properly. Like I literally look at the like 5 posts, like 5 posts, and I get bored. Not bored, but like I look at 5 posts and I'm just like, oh, it's the same people that I see posting similar things every single day. I'm not saying I don't. I do, right? We all post the same type of content every single day. Well, I guess what I mean is you kind of just get bored of the type of same type of content, if that makes sense, or you just want something new. Like as human beings, we like something creative, we like something new. Sometimes, just scrolling through TikTok just gives me ideas. There's more creative people over there. There's more people doing crazy, crazy stuff. And it just makes you think, it makes you really just introspect, and your inner creativity really comes out. And obviously, genuinely, in the last few days as well, because it's been so hot in London, I've been going out for my workouts obviously during the day, around 1 p.m. till around 1 till about 2:15 p.m. I've been working out, and bear in mind, obviously, I'm fasting. I repeat, and so no water, no drink, nothing, no food, and it's hard. Don't get me wrong, it's hard. But as I said yesterday, it's all in the mind. I'm getting my body's kind of used to it, but obviously you feel dehydrated and thirsty afterwards, and that's just normal. But I also just feel super tired because, as you guys know, I work super hard when I work out, and I enjoy working out by myself because I can, just do what I need to do and push myself. I don't need inner motivation. I don't need external motivation for someone to push me in the gym because I enjoy my workouts. I have fun. I love it. So I'd rather keep it like that. And what was I meant to say? It's gone from my head. Yeah, basically it's just been one of those days. I was super tired. I got back, scrolled through some social media, edited some TikTok videos, and then I literally just while I was lying on my bed, I just knocked out. Like my body was physically so tired that it just knocked out for like an hour. Suddenly woke up and I was like, damn, I just go and eat. Like everybody downstairs waiting, I just go and eat food and drink. So that's pretty much what happened today. And then also actually to kind of one of the things that I'm proud of that is obviously the coaching business, right? Update. So I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube today while I was at work. Like it's kind of like audiobook because it's like you're listening to it on YouTube. You're not really watching the video. You're just listening to it. And I was watching the guy is a comp is so it's part of Mind Valley, which is like a massive, huge education platform and like events company, which is super super amazing. I really wanted to copy their kind of platform one day and see if I can start something like that. It's going to be super hard, but maybe long term I may look into it. Um, but for now, coaching is going to be 100% focus on that. And so one of the guys there, as part of Mind Valley, called Evercoach, they put out a lot of amazing free content on YouTube. So I was listening to the guys, like a lot of his videos. He was talking about loads of things like how to set your coaching packages, how to start your coaching business, how to find paying clients, and like just a lot of things that I need to learn, which I was learning. And I also came across another guy that he interviewed in one of his podcasts, which is actually like one of the best known kind of business coaches out there. The guy's name was Rick something. Like I still have to go and research him because he seemed like an amazing guy, super wise. He was also like, he worked in London and stuff, so I can definitely relate to him somewhere. And so I got a lot of learning to do. So I was learning, that was my productive part of the day. I was learning more about the coaching stuff. And I also am really just trying to figure out the packaging of what I'm going to sell. Because, like, let's be real, like, it's going to be my business. And I value myself a lot. Like, I believe that I'm going to bring people a lot of value and I'm going to make them a lot of money in their business. So, because when I was looking at the prices of some of these coaches and what they charge, initially they charge so much. Like you're just like, holy crap, what? This one guy charges $15,000 for like his coaching session. I don't know how long it was, like I don't know, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months, something like that. But it was like $15,000. I was like, how can I charge someone that? Like that's where did someone get that money? But then he broke it down. He's like, this is actually how much it works out every month in a monthly payment, and over that period. And I was just like, oh, actually, you know what? And also the results from the value that you're going to bring to that client. Because imagine these people have businesses and they're business leaders, or they're in some way they're in business and they need someone's help for their business to grow. So they need a coach that's going to help them at least mentally to make shifts in their mind because they're either not confident, they're not good at sales, they don't know how to lead a team. Those are the types of things a lot of business people struggle with that I know how to do because I did for 5 years, or I learned in 5 years, and I practiced for probably 3, 4 years. And I know I'm really good at psychology, really good at sales, really good at communication and building relationships and rapport. I know all of that because I've done it and I became really, really good at it. So I know I can help people like scale. So what the guy was saying is, you have your packages, but then you have like this is how it's going to cost. Like let's say for example, it was $15,000 and you break it down, and then you show a business client this is how much you're going to be charging, and this is the result you're going to get after the 6 months of how much money you're actually going to make in your business. You only end up making like 10%, literally like 10% of what you're going to make them. So they end up making about £150,000 in their business. You only get 15,000. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like 10% of what you get as a coach. That's why the guy can charge so much money, because he's like, I'm going to make you that much money. After my 6 months working with me, you're going to make that much in your business. I'm not going to get the money. You're only going to give me 15,000. That's our deal. That's it. So like, it was a lot of like really cool stuff that I was learning. So I'm grateful for that. And yeah, mine obviously is not going to be a $15,000 to start with. No way. One day, for sure. Like, I believe one day I'll get to that stage. But I'm confident in that. But I'm not confident at the beginning. No way. I'm not going to start with that, because I don't have the experience. So to build the experience, I'm looking at the pricing that I can price for new beginner coaches. Well, I'm not going to say I'm a new beginner coach, because I've been literally coaching people for 5 years, but I'm like in the middle. I'm going to say I'm average, so I will get like an average price. But anyways, that's kind of the update on the business stuff, and I want to keep you guys posted, because this is going to be all part of my journey. It's going to stay on here on YouTube, and I want to show people like this is the look where I started, when I was just sharing what I'm learning and what I'm doing, and how I'm just figuring it out, just like everybody else is in life. So yeah, that's it for me for today. I'll see you in the next part. What's up, vlog family? It's Friday, super late, basically Saturday early morning. It's Friday 1 a.m. And so yeah, like, just didn't get time earlier today to film my little vlog session. But yeah, little update on my Friday. It was actually a much more chilled out day at work. During the day, it wasn't as busy as usual this week. I guess it's because the bank holiday is coming and like things start slowing down. But after bank holidays are always the busiest for me at work. Um, but we don't like to talk about work, right? I don't like to talk about work. So let's leave work behind, and let me update you on the rest of my day. I created a few new TikTok videos in my lunch break ish. So that was pretty cool. And the other thing actually I want to mention with you guys is, guys, I never like script my videos, right? Like, I don't even know what I'm going to make a video about. The only time I do is when I've had a really cool conversation with a friend or someone I've met, or a conversation I've had online through comments and stuff like that, or just other people's LinkedIn profiles and stuff like that. The way I come up with comments is through those conversations. Sorry, the way I come up with videos is through conversations with people. So that's how I kind of know the mentality of where people are right now. So for example, during coronavirus right now, I know a lot of people are kind of sad, they're isolated, a lot of people are alone, they're lonely, they're missing their friends, their family, they're losing their mind, they are really struggling with their mental health. And so that's why I want to be the person that comes every day and brings some kind of value, positivity, encouragement, uplift them in some way, because I think the world needs more positive people, or at least the world needs someone like me who is not always positive, but is just ambitious and creative, and just wants to help people, like genuinely just help people, not because they want something, but just because they want to help. And so yeah, I want to be the person that inspires others to inspire others to inspire others. That's what exactly what one of my mentors, David Meltzer's doing, and I love that saying when he says, "I just want to inspire someone to inspire someone else to inspire someone else," and have this consciousness, this level of consciousness where everybody in the world is, in somewhat, they are becoming more positive and happier in their life. Anyways, that's what I did in the afternoon. In the evening, I was editing some other content, and yeah, like today again, it was one of those days where I don't know, like, it's just been with going with the flow for me the last few days. I don't know. I've never really had a structure or a routine or anything. In the evenings, I guess it's also because I'm really tired, like, just fasting and working out and stuff. Oh, by the way, Friday today, so I didn't work out. It's my day off from working out, so my body got to rest. But after work, I was super tired, and again, I took a nap because I had to. Like, I listen to my body, and when my body needs to shut down, I close my eyes and I shut it down for an hour or two. Then I wake back up again, and I continue, and I feel way more energized. I don't know if this is like, if you guys can relate to this, but when I take at least an hour nap, I feel super charged up and like fueled up after that. I think our body just needs this rest. And I heard once a long time ago that if you do a 30-minute nap a day, during the daytime, if you take a 30-minute nap, it actually increases your productivity. I don't know how true it is, but apparently a 30-minute nap during the day increases your productivity by X amount of percentage. And I was like, wow. And I think it's true, to be honest, because I think it was Google or someone like that. Yeah, in Google, if you work for Google, I know they have these pods. They have this section where they have sleeping pods, and they literally allow the employees in their lunch breaks and just during the day to just go and take a nap, 30 minutes, 1 hour, because they believe that if the employee is looked after and takes that nap, then they're going to be more productive when they wake up and they start working again. So it makes sense to look after your people for them to look after you and your business. I don't know, super smart, I think. Anyways, that's how my day was. Pretty much, pretty chilled out. I did also go through some videos in coaching, so I was learning about group coaching, and like that's not even like what I'm focused on right now, anyways. But I thought I'd just learn about it anyways. The video just popped up, so I was learning about after you've built your coaching business with some X amount of clients or whatever. You can start doing group coaching, so you can start getting more money for the value that you're putting in. For example, you don't have to do one-on-one and someone charges you. You can just do a whole group session and you can charge people less, but because of the whole group, everybody gets more value because they listen to each other's stories, they learn from each other. It's like a mastermind, and I love masterminds. I tried to build one in London, but it wasn't the best experience. But during the time, it was amazing. Like I was super proud that I got to about, I don't know, probably about 8 to 9 people. The thing was, it wasn't consistent, and not everybody was putting in the same effort, let's say, to come. And so but that's life, man. Like and that's what I mean by try things. I tried that and it didn't work. And then I tried to take it virtual, and then people were canceling and rescheduling. So I was like, it's not worthwhile for me to put in that much time and energy. Try to create something where other people are not as serious as me, and that's fine. Like that's totally cool. Everybody's busy and they have their own business, they have their own life and their own jobs, and I totally get that. It's just when I do something, I want to do it with the people who are loyal and that are serious in the beginning. But it was a wicked experience, really, really cool experience. Absolutely loved it. And of course, I'm still friends with all of the people that I met. They were all strangers from Instagram and LinkedIn and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I'm super grateful that I had that experience. And I know that it's not for me in terms of like, it's super hard to maintain. But yeah, maybe one day for sure. I'm definitely going to have an online kind of mastermind one day for sure and take that offline too. That's in the long term. And yeah, so just been thinking, guys, just been working on myself, figuring out this coaching business, working on like learning more, figuring out how to get the clients and just learning. Just life is a long journey of learning, guys. Like when you are starting something new, especially like I am, it's a whole new thing for me, a whole new industry, which like I said, I've been doing pretty much for the last 5 years, but not in the coaching industry, in part of business. Uh, but yeah, pretty much was mentoring people and helping them and doing sales and learning about psychology and sales. And so yeah, that was pretty much my Friday. But I'll catch you guys on Saturday. What's up, vlog fam? It is Saturday at 12:55 p.m. I am still up, and I'm going to show you in a moment that I'm just editing my podcast. I normally do that on Sundays, as you guys know. However, this Sunday I'm celebrating Eid, which is the celebration of the end of the month when we fasted for 30 days. And it's kind of just like the celebration that we do to celebrate food, life, and just be grateful for everything that we have in life. And we do a lot of family gatherings, and we do like a lot of charity, and we not everybody, but most people give each other gifts, and yeah, so we basically spend a lot of time with our family, appreciating life, being grateful for everything that we have, food, shelter, just everything. Because as I mentioned at the beginning of the month, that the whole point we fast is to basically feel how the poor feel. Is to basically live life how they live life on an average day. Is for us to feel the pain and the suffering that they go through for 30 days, but the only difference is we get to eat at the end of the day and they don't. They're living life like that every single day. So it's just for discipline. It's for us to understand and be more grateful for life and food and shelter and everything that we have. And yeah, so we celebrate that at the end of the month after fasting for 30 days. We celebrate food, we celebrate family, we celebrate just being grateful for life, and yeah, obviously this year has been a really, really unique, different year. I'm not going to say it was the same as every other year at all, because it definitely wasn't. It was absolutely completely different. Obviously being in quarantine and just being at home all the time, it just went by really fast, but also a bit draining because you're always at home, and time seems like it goes slow during the day, but at the end of the week you're just like, wow, time just going so fast, right? But anyways, that's the reason why I'm editing my podcast right now. Because again, you see how my mind works. I'm always thinking, okay, if this is happening at this time, okay, I need to prioritize my time a little bit differently this week to make sure that my content still goes out. Because that's like non-negotiable. And that's how much I care about you guys. That's how much I care about putting out my content and making sure I don't miss a day. So if that means I have to spend extra hours in the evening, like now, it's going to be until late 1 a.m. in the morning. If I have to spend this hour to edit this podcast, get it all ready for you guys so I can post it live tomorrow, so be it. I'll make half an hour tomorrow to just post it out, because that's the easy part. By just editing it now, I have to go through it for like 45 minutes, listen to the whole thing, make sure the audio is all good, and then just have it ready for tomorrow. And then I have to obviously take 1 minute from the clip of the 1 hour video, edit that 1 hour video, edit that 1 minute video, and have that ready on my phone too to post on Monday. And yeah, in terms of my fitness today, earlier on today, I went out because, as you guys know, on Saturdays I do my best to go out if the weather's good to get a good fitness video in for Monday. So I got an amazing, really, really cool, different creative, different. I also got a whole bunch of different what do you call it, like different angles and different views of different workouts that I did in the park today, because I did some on the bench, I did some on the pole, I did some on the grass, and I'm just, yeah, super pumped, and I'm proud of myself today because I've still managed to keep my strength after a month. I don't know if I've gotten any stronger, but I just feel like I do feel much stronger, and I do feel like I've maintained my weight for sure. Like I haven't lost any muscle or anything like that. I've definitely just maintained my weight, which I'm happy with, which I don't care. I'm super grateful with that. And yeah, I'm so proud because I can still do a one arm push up. So one arm push up is when you put your left, or obviously whichever arm, you put it behind your back like that, and then with this arm you literally just push your whole body weight with one arm, whole body weight. Guys, that's not easy. That is hard. People struggle to do push-ups with two hands. Imagine letting go with one hand and just doing it all the way down with one. I can do that, and I'm super proud of myself because that's crazy. I used to be able to do it before, and at some point I stopped. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't get down and get back up again. And I actually shared my fails on Instagram. When at the beginning, when I tried it, I failed. I fell down 2 or 3 times, and then I was like, oh, and pump myself up to like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure I push myself, and I got it done. Anyways, that was that. So I got those videos, which obviously are all like little 20, 30, 40-second clips, which I just take literally 2 reps of each exercise I do, and then I add it into a 1 minute video, and you guys see the fancy Monday motivation video, just for fitness inspiration for the people who follow me, to make sure for them to move, exercise, and for you guys to like, get your blood pumping every single day if you can. So I did that. Made some TikTok videos when I got back because I refreshed my mind and lots of thoughts came in my mind. So I got some TikTok videos in, and then yeah. So now I'm editing this podcast and I want to show you guys. So this is my laptop, obviously, with my desk, and obviously my light right now where I'm recording from. I always have like my bottle of water there now. I can actually drink because I couldn't drink all this time. But anyways, this is my laptop. This is the software that I use. It's called GarageBand. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Anyways, so that's what I use in terms of to edit my podcast. And yeah, ooh, I thought I was a little mouse running around my table. Damn, that got me shook. Like a little this was flying around. I thought it was a little mouse. Like whoa. Anyways, that's what I'm up to this evening. So yeah, always hustling, always working behind the scenes. That's pretty much what I've done. All I've done today. I have to finish this off, and then I'm gonna head to bed, and I have to wake up super early again because I have to do like a really, really early prayer in the morning. And that's like my meditation. For those of you guys who always ask about meditation, do I meditate? I don't, but I pray 5 times a day, and those are my meditations. Those are my prayer with God, where I spend a few minutes to just be at peace. And pray for a better life, pray for my family, my friends, for you guys, for everybody, just for all of us to have a better life and find more peace in our life, and be grateful for what we have and what He's blessed us with. So that's it for this week's vlog. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll be celebrating with my family Eid. So it's just gonna be literally family day, and so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment to this video, because I love reading you guys' comments. You know that. I'm loving all the support on the vlog, so thank you for all the love. For all of you guys who watch this, I'm just super grateful for all your love and support. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following my journey. I hope it's adding some kind of value into your life. I genuinely do. And if it's not, then don't watch it. But if it is, then let me know in the comments, because I always love hearing from you guys. As always, I love you guys. Take care. Keep hustling. Keep working towards your dreams. Never give up. Never lose hope. Never lose faith. And I believe in you guys. So keep going. I'll see you next week. Peace out.